There is a prejudice among automation because three ethnicities could say this, quote unquote, come up with a similar idea and they could get treated differently. And from that, then their momentum and head starts are differently, and their life is treated based on what they are per the country they're in, because obviously every country has different laws. But the automation is prejudice because so, because someone could just steal data, make money off stolen data, and make a living off of stolen data. Their lives are being taken care of based on stolen data, whether they see through the layers of distortion and deception and the blissful opposite of that. Their lives are being taken care of based on data that's being stolen or just casually replicated. And the casually replicated, it's not good or bad, but even though it's not good or bad, it could still lean towards distortion because if we don't have a progressing AI that is advancing particular progression like updates within just a greater field of law, if there's no quote unquote advanced artificial intelligence progression, particularly that with law based on how we're moving into a bigger space that has different dynamics of nature law, energy law, whatever, we're adapting towards that energy of law, and we're working with that energy of law, and that energy of law is already its own thing aside from the human surface level law. And the human surface level law, we're recognizing the distortion of that law, simultaneously adapting to a higher balance of nature law. So that's the essence of how law is transcended right there. So the essence of transcended law, and obviously it's a work in progress because some people are holding tight to distortions like concepts. So within them holding tight to distorted like concepts, they're in an energetic frequency of some type of finickiness where they have a stronghold on a program of how they want things to be a certain way that is fragmented and distorted to the progressing evolution that we're going towards. So the thing here is it's like where and obviously I have other notes too. I'm just saying the main point of this video is like the automation is prejudice because people are making money off of stolen data. There's a direct action that's taken where data is being stolen, and they have their credits to do that, and they're making more credits within just the energetic esoteric lane of a higher, bigger, quote unquote, galactic picture, end quote, respectively, just to the energies, that there's a channel of distortion that channel of distortion is kind of affiliated within the field of like the economy and the field of law and the field of just general commerce. It has hints and touches and tastes and dibble dabs, energetically speaking, of corruption and distortion energetically. So the thing here is like, this is the essence of, bigger picture law casually updated. And obviously me being like comfortable with like a different balance. And if someone else isn't comfortable with that, life will show you what it will show you in the future. Being proud of what you stand for as values and insights and courage and respect, and seeing and hope, and like more than hopefully trusting God that it could work out based on the fruits that you're giving to God and reciprocating with it without any of the rhetoric, none of the rhetoric, because all of the new age woo-woo rhetoric, it's not entirely true. Someone's using that as a program to fucking sell shit. And I've like, the underground's been doing this for a while. This is just what it is. So you have the best life ever. That's just what it is. So the question here is like, when will the automation prejudice stop based on a balanced, authentic, real artificial intelligence. That's the difference between me and everybody's replicative webinar that leans towards distortion unconsciously. And you could hate me, but that's the cold hard stone truth.